All right. So we're starting early today. What's going on, everybody? Jay, why are you on strike? There we go. Turn those back on. Hope everybody's having a good day. Jay, talk to me, Buttercup. Cause I suck. Did you have a rough first attack? What's good? What's good, Sniffer? How you doing, bro? Good to see you guys. Did you have a rough attack, Jay? What's up, Richard? Rough all attacks today? Or was your clan rolling attack rough, or have you not attacked yet? Haircut, yes, sir. New cut. Got a lot shorter hair right now. Feels so much better. Which is good because we're going to Virginia this weekend. And I did not want to have to wait another week or so to get my hair done. I got left out of my own CWL by my co-leader accidentally. Yeah, I do remember you telling me that. Falling short, running out of gas, and KMS? Is that you kill myself? If that's not what that is, please explain. How was your CWL attack, Jay? Or have you not attacked yet? Chad hairline? Man, I got like the most generic dude haircut in the world, man. Get out of here. 89%. But I mean, we take the high 2 stars. Keep in mind, right? Like, this is where your strategies will really be tested. Because remember, we're Masters 1, right? CWL. Like, this is not going to be a cakewalk. Even for myself. This won't be easy. And we're actually going to start CWL. We're going to start from the bottom account. We're going to go from Super 6, then we'll go to 3 and 4. Then we will go to Super 1 and 2. For those of you guys who didn't notice or who aren't in Discord, Woodshed 1 or Woodshed 2 and Woodshed 3 are in the same league together, and they're linked up against each other. So that'll be really funny to see. Still, I hold myself to the best possible outcome. Well, if you're like that serious about it, why don't you sit down with me in Discord and you and me can talk about an attack. We can walk through it, and you'll tell me what you want to happen. I'll tell you what probably will happen, and we'll work at it. We'll work it out. 98% Master 3. 98% is not bad though. We're gonna get some attacks in though. I don't want to waste a lot of time, at least not on these like really early attacks. So this is my Town Hall 12. This is a less than ideal attack. But partially because I'm going up so high, right? So it's going to be, I think, just a pain in the ass regardless. So I got those. This is kind of all I'm hoping for here. That's annoying. I was worried about that too, actually. But that doesn't matter. I'll still stomp a mud hole in that shit. And I really do love the new music. I don't play with the game sound on enough. If I'm being honest, to pay attention to it. And the couple times I have listened to it while I'm streaming, it's cool. And it almost gives me like a Halo vibe. And those witches are kind of being a pain in the ass for me right there, you know that? Don't tell me they're shooting that too. That makes no sense. Oh, that was the dumbest attack. Oh, I fumbled that bag so fucking hard. I should have just went all further around the base. I'm an idiot. What do you recommend? I'm kind of the same way. I do one piece at a time, and I do the most important stuff first. So the stuff I find the biggest value in. So, like, it's often, like, Giant Arrow, right? Giant Arrow's pretty high, or that kind of stuff. top 5 salty snacks and top 5 sweet snacks. By snacks, do you mean like chips or do you mean like candy and stuff like that? Chips and candy, so anything. Okay, so salty snack, savory, right? Um, I love a good Pringle. Everybody loves Pringles. Salt and vinegar or cheddar, those are my go-to. Top 5, man. I don't know that I got that many. Let's do sweet first. Oh, gummy bears, like sour gummy bears. Fucking love those sour gummy worms. Those are on there. I'm gonna put those in the salty, right? But like, same principle, right? Same idea. Um, hmm. Man, he got me thinking now. Shit. I'll go to sweet next because I can't think of anything else that's really savory that I just enjoy that much. Queen, then Ward, and rest are debatable. I do the RC equipment's pretty high on my priority list too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a huge fan of frozen grapes. Really. As far as sweet stuff's a lot easier. It's like any kind of chocolate. Like I'm a slut for a Butterfinger. Peanut M&Ms are fantastic, right? Frozen grape. That's actually a thing. Jay didn't just make that shit up. We boosting here, boys. We running. I like the gummy bears that you have to be 21 to buy. Big W's, big W's. Give me that monolith. Honestly, I'm really surprised to hear that frozen grapes are a thing. I might give that a try though. If it's that good. You ever tried cotton candy grapes? Not even joking, it's a real thing. I have not. I did not know that's a thing. If I can take out that air defense too, that would be huge. I can. It's up there with the perfect strawberry frozen grapes are good. Really? I do like me some strawberries. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I let my autism get the better of me, and I struggle with the texture of strawberries. I'm not gonna lie. But if I can, when I'm not having one of those moments, I fucking love strawberries. Man, look at this. You see that? Fucked him up. Redeem myself. See that shit? Tacking up don't matter. Too good. Too damn good. Oh, I got a builder. Ooh, piece of candy. Because Costco always be selling the moldy ones or just right ones. You know how mad my ass would be if I bought a moldy ass strawberry? I'd be so mad. Good luck for CWL, bro. Appreciate it, Alex. Thank you, man. You too, buddy. Everybody excited for Clean War League? Everybody excited, happy? Everybody feeling good, feeling strong? I'm hoping I hear a lot of victory stories here this time next week. They're super dark red, the worst kind of strawberry. Yeah, that's fair. That's valid. I can respect that. Do you know how the game figures out how it rings most heroic attack or defense? It seems kind of random. I know part of it they base it on war weight for attacks and defense, as far as I'm aware. Sometimes it's going to feel kind of random, right? It's going to depend on who has the best attack, either attacking up or getting attacked from an upper player, right? So like if I got attacked by their number one and he only two-starred me, I'd probably get most heroic defense. Hello, what is up? Yeet. What's up, Ollie? How you doing, buddy? Oh. Yeah, we have some pressure to get promoted as we got demoted last season. Oof. That means you guys should be right on that cusp, right, though? You guys should be pretty damn close. Our 29 attacked 1 and got 14% and got most heroic attack. Yeah, the further they go up, the easier it is to get most heroic. I couldn't... I think that's dumb, but I couldn't tell you. They decided to leave after that? That sounds like somebody that shouldn't have been in the clan to begin with. If you ask me. That's just my hating ass, though. Gonna start a mini vlog series on my channel. Being productive? Hell yeah, we love to see it. We love to see the Come Up King. Yeah, fingers crossed. Good luck, Alex, man. Just kick some ass, man. Do you? Don't be overzealous. A lot of people are really anxious during Clan War League time. Don't be too antsy. Just think your attacks out. Life will go good. Gonna become big YouTuber. I believe it, buddy. I believe in you. I insist that everybody attacks their mirror. We were like that too for a little while. Actually, this is the first season that our main clan is not like that. But we normally are attack your mirrors, or we had been. But we're all 17s in the main clan, so there's no need for it to be that specific, right? If everybody's active, and everybody knows, it's just pick for what's good for your attack strategy. And that's kind of what we decided. Finding good clans are so hard nowadays. I'm trying to find one, but I'm getting clacked. Are the clans where everyone joins and leaves at the same time? Well, Sniffer, come see us, big fella. We got room. Depending on what town hall you are, we got room in one of several different places. But yeah, that's all that changed, right? When you have a bunch of 17s, and you're all strong, like there's no need to make Jay attack 10. If 11's a better suit for him, and I'm the 11 with Super 2, and 10's a better suit for how I attack, there's just no need to make him do that. Yeah, we have spot. We have that would be the second clan has spot for 13s for sure. And you get to see, you know, one or two of my accounts sitting there. We have so does Beam, Buck, Jay, all the guys. Can you send the link? Jay, if you're still here, help me out, buddy. Saying that's how we decide as well. That's the way to do it, Alex. Sniffer, get with Jay. Jay will help you out. He'll either give you the clan ID or whatever to look up for, and you can just bookmark. Actually, I can pull it up right here if you want to, and you can bookmark it. I can't send you like an actual link right this second. Why don't we play some Among Us on stream? It will be engaging for the subs. I actually don't hate that idea. I just don't think Among Us will be that popular anymore. But I really do like Among Us. That's actually a fun-ass game. Here you go, big fella. Take a screenshot, Senior Sniffor. After your guys' Clan War League is done, are you in Clan War League? If you're in Clan War League, just wait till after and request to join. Tell them I sent you. Yeah, if you just type the woodshed, all 4 of our family clans show up. Yeah. That game just blew up during COVID. I loved Among Us, but the issue is getting so many people to do it. I loved it. Now I'm out of CWL, I'm pretty sure. Wait till I'm on one of my accounts that's in there, and I'll let you in then. But yeah, you are absolutely welcome to come hang out with us. Now keep in mind, we're not the most active during Clan War League, because there's a lot of preparation, there's a lot of talking, there's a lot of nonsense going on. So not all of us are talking nonstop in chat, but there's normally 25, 30 people. How do you get into Clan 1? It depends. For the most part, getting into Clan 1 just consists of being a high town hall and being an active and decent attacker. So, like, whereas this needs a stable clan where half the clan doesn't leave one day? No. Wood 2 was on a pretty heavy war win streak, actually. Right before CWL. They lost one the day before, and then they went on like a 17 or 18 war win streak before that. They are pretty active. Missed my chat, by the way. How is life? How is Allie? How is the kid? Allie is at work. She is tired. I was getting to you, Allie, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm getting there. I'm just slow. I'm slow starting today. But yeah, it's plenty. It's plenty stable. For Clan 1, it just depends on how much space we have. First of all, that's easiest, you know. It just depends on how much space we have and what kind of player and attacker you are. Let me know when you're on, and I'll request again. If you're going to hang out for a few minutes, let me do these couple of attacks, and then I'll get you. Am I late for the live attacks? Nope, I got 2 more in and coming. This one is a Yeti bomb with riders. So I'm going to take a look. Going to start streaming again from tomorrow. After a month Ramadan break, wish me luck. Good luck, buddy. You're going to fucking kill it. Ooh. Less than ideal. That's not a bad one. If I can... Aha! Thank you. That scared the hell out of me. Nice cut, Sweet Pea. I appreciate it, man. I needed a damn haircut, let me tell you. More my speed had 29k in donations 2 seasons ago. I mean, if you'd rather go to Woodshed 2, I'm not opposed to that. It scared the shit out of me. It scared the shit out of me, too. Who is it? I am killing. But Woodshed 2 is not as active as the main clan is, though. That's a relatively easy thing for me to see. That was the base I want. So I'm going to go there. Thank you, Carly. I don't know if I already said that. It scared the hell out of me, though. Woodshed 2's definitely got more people in it, though. Or, sorry, Woodshed 1 does. I mean, Woodshed 1 floats 40 to 45 plus people. I need active or I sound like a crazy person. Woodshed 1 is the most active. It floats at 40 to 45 plus people almost constantly. I should have... You know what I need to do? I need to make a spot on Discord where people can, like, it'd be like an application where you can just, like, send a screenshot and talk to us. And one of our leaders will point you in a direction of where to go. Are you streaming day 4? No, I will not. After, I should though, man. Shouldn't I? Fuck, man. Oh, I'm going to be out of town, man. I'm not going to be able to. Sorry I couldn't join your clan when I said me and my friend will join. Me and my friend are performing very well, and they made me elder, my friend and co-leader, because we played well. Buddy, no hard feelings. I get it, man. I totally understand. So that's why I'm not leaving. I get it, buddy. No hard feelings at all. RGG, whenever that war concludes, I will post a screenshot of it in Discord. I am almost sure that that Woodshed 2 will give a beating. And if it doesn't, I am going to give somebody a beating. God bless you and Allie and the kid. I appreciate that, Allie. Thank you, man. What's up, Don? How you doing, man? All right, where do I need to be to get this sweeper? I need to be here. Okay, that's very doable. Beautiful. I want to go here. Okay. Do that. Anything is possible. There's a new feature on YouTube when you go to your channel page, it shows public subscribers. And I saw Allie was there. Yeah, see, I didn't know if that was a me thing or if that's just something they're doing now. But that was pretty cool, though. I agree. That was pretty sweet. RGG, you don't understand. If Woodshed 3 beats Wood 2, I am going to raise hell to Woodshed 2. I am going to... There are people, and I know who will be at fault. I am going to be beating people's asses. I'm going to be so upset. But I will be sure to post in Discord when the results happen. Bro is fighting his own clan. Clap? Clap will not be the reason that Woodshed 3 somehow miraculously wins. He will not be the reason. I'm running with the underdog. I respect it. There just shouldn't be a reason. Dude, there is... And Clap knows this. Wood 3 is... Town Hall 15. No, there's 2 16s and a bunch of 15s and 1 or 2 14s. Wood 2 is the other way around. It's a bunch of 17s, a handful of 16s. Wood 2 should handle Wood 3 pretty handily. Yeah, should. Bro has 3 empires and he's making each of them fight to the practice. Thinking about switches though, Beam and I will organize. I appreciate you taking such a forward thing there. Since I don't have Super 3 there, it's kind of hard for me to... Not to point and direct, I still could, but like I'm not really doing a whole lot as far as Wood 2's wars go, which is really weird for me. I'm very curious to see how everything goes with you guys, though. You will handle business as loyal Woodshed retainers. I figured you would. Again, out of all the people, again, there are certain people I think would be the issue and the reason that Wood 2 struggles, and you're not the reason. And I'm glad I saw you put it in Discord, or not in Discord, in the clan chat. when I said 10 toes. Because that's what I want. I want this to be a brawl. I hope they put the Undertaker... I'll look at that in a second. Hold on a second. Sorry, Ollie. Middle of Clan War League. I need to focus up here. I need to be on it. Oh, that's bad. It's not end of the world bad, though. That's less than ideal. That's not what you should be attacking. You should be attacking that. Ugh. Am I not gonna get this one? Oh. That hurts my brain. I hope they put the Undertaker shit in the metal event. I'll buy that pass for the equipment. And the skin, please, Super Soul. My many being a Wood 3 is why Wood 3 will win. Just stopped in to say hi. What's up, Putzen? How you doing, man? People give more priority to CWL attacks than Legends attacks. Yeah, for sure. Got to get off stream for a little bit. I sent my request, and just to let you know, fantastic. I will pick it up here in a little bit, though. Man, I'm mad as hell about this one, because look how few defenses are left. Oh. That's a misplay by me. Ugh. Let's go accept Sniffer in the before somebody declines him. Playoff CO is my good pal right now. I might haul off and demolish him. That's damn funny. Honestly, you should send a message is really what I'm thinking. I got a 89% 1-star today. I almost wanted to jump. That's wild. Oh, look at this, man. This is fantastic. This is a good start for these guys. These guys definitely needed it, too. Oh. If you ever feel dehydrated, you could add some glasses of coconut water to the real coconut water. It helps a lot. I actually have this hydro... Ooh. We're going to watch Beam. Oh, no, he's attacking a 13. I'm not watching that shit. I'm actually drinking a hydration mix. I have one that I bought from work the other day, which tastes absolutely delicious, by the way. It's a Ghost hydration mix, and I'm drinking it right now. It's red. You can't see it, but it's cherry limeade flavor. It's absolutely delicious. Huge recommendation, which is good because I don't drink a lot of water, so I need stuff like that. How do you say that? Oh, look at that redirect right there. Has a nice natural hydration brand. Thankfully, I work at GNC, so it's not very hard for me to get a hold of like that kind of stuff. I'll buy some of that because I also don't drink a lot of water. This one's called Ghost, but I really like this one mainly for the flavor. Not necessarily for its outstanding hydrating properties. Although it is hydration, right? Like, don't get me wrong, it's still electrolytes. It's just... I've definitely seen stronger ones in my time. Which flavor is it you're drinking? It's cherry limeade. Here, I'll show you. Hold on. Better late than never. I'm here. What's up, baby? Right here. Boom. Ghost, cherry limeade, Sonic patented. Delicious. We are huge fans of it in this house. It's been a long time. Is it halal? I don't. I need to know exactly what qualifies something as halal or not. But probably not. I don't know, but I would imagine it's not. Hi, Andy. I mean, there's no gelatin or nothing. I know the citric acid, natural and artificial flavors, sucralose, gum acai, silicone dioxide, calcium citrate, red 40, something potassium and pectin. Actually, so it might be. Have you already done your clan whirling attacks, baby? I assume you just now joining. You've had a busy day at work. Yeah. Kids a lot. I know you just said they were on something. So see, like, I looked at that base for a whopping 6 seconds. And I immediately knew where I wanted to go. Just to make sure she goes where I want her to right there. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to come in over here. That RC is still alive. Yeah, I put a... She's got a Phoenix on her. She's going to come back to life here in a second. She's going to have a small resurrecting. For a very brief period. How are you doing, my friend? Reborn in Christ. I am a fan of the name. Ah, I hate everything. Where did he go? Where did his comment disappear to? This one's not going to make it. Man, that pisses me off. I definitely could have. Brother, you are an OG player? Yeah, I've been around since it was either late 2012 or early 2013 when I started. I've been around for a long time. I am old. I have played for a while. But I've only been good at the game for the past couple of years. Yeah, if I'd have hit that minion prince ability like I wanted to, because I thought he was facing this way, I would have mopped that right there. That's a sad days are sad. But oh well. We take the extra points. I need all that monoliths almost done. Thank Christ, man. I could. You know what? Bump it. Because I got way too much money. I don't know what to do with. Oh. By the way, that's a fantastic feature. I absolutely love that. I don't care what anybody says. That one less than ideal. I'll tell you what, we're going to come from this side now. I wanted to go that way. I don't really want to anymore now. Do you invest in the helpers? Yes, I do. On my main account especially. But I don't have a lot else to do with my gems at this point, so it kind of feels like there's not much else I should be doing with my gems. Seth versus CM Punk versus Roman. You know, they honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it to Punk. I kind of think they'll probably do Roman, though. Do keep in mind, though, it's been a minute since I've followed the WWE, so I could be wrong. Do I know anything about Ghost Glow? I know we sell it. We don't sell a lot of it. That's about the size of it. Why? If they help out any or not? Yeah, absolutely do. They absolutely help. They are 100%... Listen, they're not one of those things that's worth the investment right away. But they're worth it. It's supposed to be like good for your skin and stuff. Yeah, it's like collagen and hyaluronic acid. It's a couple different little things, but yeah. Am I going to buy the WWE Singer? I don't know. I think I kind of want to. I kind of want to buy the set for one of my accounts. Maybe Super 3 or Super 4. They don't have a set for hero skins. So I might. I'm really considering it, but I'm not sold on it yet. I'm thinking of making a WWE WrestleMania winter prediction video. Should I? Yeah. Absolutely. Prediction videos and that kind of stuff. I actually have a video coming out on talking about not predictions per se, but the future of Clash, as I'll call it, because I'm a giant fucking nerd. After this update and what the update means, and it feels like a prediction video to me. So yeah, go for it. Absolutely. If I can get both. Oh, that's nasty. So that'll get right here. So I'll go boom, boom, boom. Get that taken care of. Get that whole core gutted. Get that side. That should be kind of easy done for Minion Prince and a couple of riders and stuff that's over there. Because in school, my favorite subjects were math and science. I was really good at math in school, and all my teachers were not a fan of me. Because I hate showing my work. Even today, I'm actually still really good at math, but it's like quick math, right? Like mental math. But I can tell you how I get an answer, I just can't explain to you how I got to the answer. Because the way I get to the answer is the dumbest shit you've ever seen in your life. That's kind of a family trait that most of my family shares. It's funny, but man, is it stupid, and it really is infuriating for most other people, because they just go, that doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, well, it's math. It checks out. interesting when you get the answer. It's satisfying. Yeah, you know, I would never say that math was my favorite subject. It was just one that I understood very well. So I was like, you know what, bump it. You know. Oh yeah. Give me that town hall. Have I seen the purple ghost glitch shaker cup? A glitch one? I have not. I do have a bunch of like, especially purple ghost stuff. I have a ton of it at work. But a glitch one specifically, I don't think I've seen. I sent it to you? Okay, I'll take a look at it here in a second. They also have a stainless steel one. Ghost does? That I definitely don't have. The only stainless steel ones I have are the ones that are GNC branded. That's annoying as hell. Is this going to be one I can't get to? Yeah, because that warden's going to beat me up too. No, I don't know what to do here. I guess do this. Hope this baby dragon picks a fight with this archer queen and kills it. But that's not going to kill it, yeah. So I don't 3-star it. Damn. I just got a channel recommendation that has 190k subs, but getting 600 views, and the channel didn't gain subs from shorts. Some long form video went to 5 million, but he messed up the push. I'd have 1 million in no time, to be honest. YouTube, from what I understand, YouTube gives you a nice push when you hit 1,000 subs. They give you a nice little heave when you hit that next level in their program, right? Not that I would know, but my cousin is also in the YouTube creators program, and he's well past the 1,000 subs. I think he's at like 2.7k. And he said he got a sizable increase when he hit the 1,000 mark. We're only 2 away from 550. Let's go. Everybody tell him his haircut looks nice. Yep, 1K, then 5K, then 10K like that. Oh, it goes exponentially like that. I will, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna know what to do with myself when I hit 1,000. If I ever get that far. I'm not gonna know how to act. I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. I don't know. I'm very excited though. But yes, everybody tell me my haircut looks nice. I have a lot of YouTube friends following them from 100, and after 1K they get a push, and now they're on like 3K in no time. Yeah. And I don't know that many people that do YouTube, right? So a lot of it's new for me. But that makes sense to me. Saying the longest yeet for 1K subs. That probably won't be it, but that's an idea. I don't know what we'll do for 1K though. We'll probably do another giveaway, if I had to be honest. That's probably what we do. That sounds kind of boring, but we'll probably do another giveaway for 10K or for 1,000 subs. By the hair looks amazing. God damn, you are so hot. Okay, well, Allie might kill you, so you might want to reel it in a little bit, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate the gas up, if anything else. If nothing else. And this is why all those cleanup troops are important. Allie, forgive me. Oh, she killed me. Pour one out for Ollie. Boys, we lost a good one today. Welcome back, Sniffer. I accepted your join request, by the way. I'm pretty sure. I didn't just imagine that, right, guys? You guys saw me do that? I'm pretty sure I did that. I'm a gracious mod, and I'll forgive you this time. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Now that's some value right there. Will it be enough, though? God, this is the only part that kills me about this, is that they never defend themselves here. Which is kind of why I want to... Oh, thank you, Allie. I'm back to life. Why did you kill me? You did? Thank you. Thank you, Clap. I appreciate it, buddy. Anybody I know here from chat that is in Woodshed 2? Clap. Sir Clap is Mitchell. I don't know who else is here currently, but Clap would be the one you would want to get to know. He's a co-leader in the main clan. Very big deal. Very big deal to me. Very big deal. If you want a foot rub done, he's the guy. No, I'm just kidding. But Clap's actually our newest co-leader at the main. And as far as it goes right now, he'll probably be the one helping Beam run the show down there for now. As far as for Clan Whirly goes, I'm not letting him stay at 2 though. He doesn't get off that easy. He's got to come back to me. This guy just likes to pump his tires. I do. Clap's very talented. And I don't want him to leave me. So I pump him up. And occasionally he rubs my feet. I have like 8 years of failed YouTuber experience. Now I guess I have so much experience I know how to gain subs quicker. Hell yeah. Got terminated. Now I'm going to become a successful YouTuber. Why'd your channel get terminated? Don't forget tickle fights with Authentic and Papo. Yeah, but I didn't want to know that, and conveniently, weirdly enough, I still don't want to know that. Actually, you wouldn't believe it. I didn't know you had tickle fights with the 2 old guys on the team. I don't know who I feel more bad for here. Okay, you're going really far out of the way, guys. That's probably not going to work. Pretty sure Authentic threatened to punch me square in the mouth when I talked about it last. I went to watch live cricket and I posted her POV on my channel in shorts. And it got copyrighted and the channel got terminated. These big companies are enemies of small YouTube channels. Damn, that's a shame, man. That is pretty cruddy. I'm sorry to hear that. Devil, please join my clan. Sorry, buddy. I run my own. I can't, I'm not going to join your clan, man. No problem, I'll fight back this time. And sometimes, like, you know, it's better just take down something like that, right? Or take off whatever part is they're trying to copyright, right? Like, it happens. It is a damn shame that they got your channel kicked off, though. That's pretty crappy. No problem, my friend. At least you responded to my message. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason I should just sit there and leave you hanging. That's rude. And I'm a lot of things, but rude is not it. Am I rude? No, I'm probably a little rude, but I try not to be. I'm a subscribe now. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. The channel was 7 years old, and I had vlogs, videos. Videos, all my efforts are just dust like Thanos. Stop. That's a shame, dude. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. You didn't know, and I wonder if it was like a YouTube Google thing, or if that was like cricket team, right, or that company that, you know, does stuff for them specifically was like, yeah, we can't have this floating around. You know what I mean? Done. I have now subscribed. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Thank you very, very much. No problem. I learned my mistake, and now I'm going to be king of YouTube. Hell yeah, Ollie. Let's go for it, man. Doesn't your live channel have like 900 subs, though? Please, can you give me the best Town Hall 11 strategy? I'm a big fan of mass E-Dragons with a sacrifice balloon blimp for the Eagle Artillery. That's my way to go for Town Hall 11. If you really want to know what I think is best for Town Hall 11, though, I have a playlist on my channel that's best of each Town Hall attacks, and I have 11 on there, so you should go check that out. If you want, like, a far more in-depth version, because I don't have a Town Hall 11 anymore. I'm going to do IPL Cricket Watch along stream, apparently. I am commentary and connections with people is very good in all WWE match, along with COC stream and cricket stream. Love me. Well, that's good to hear, man. Well, I hope it works out for you, for sure. Okay, thanks. No problem, my friend. Thank you again for stopping by and subbing. Andy, what are you doing? Is that Pippin? I can't see. That bathroom is dark. That's Andy. What are you doing in there? Pop will get RC Dove. It's gonna be a Warden Fireball? It's a Warden Block. RC Dive? That's really weird. We're gonna be the new PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye. That's a pretty cool thing to aim for. Since the only thing I do is Clash, I don't know that anybody who's ever done Clash has ever gotten half that big, but that's a damn cool idea. One can hope, right, man? I'm not ever going to pretend that I have those kind of expectations for myself, although I would love to. No worries, I'm here to back you always. I appreciate it, buddy. Ollie's a real one. Made a banger homemade base, but I deleted it because I thought it'd be shit. Why didn't you at least keep it and have it get tried out? I mean, PewDiePie started off playing COD, so it's not impossible. Yeah, but Call of Duty was a lot bigger than Clash of Clans ever will be or ever was. You know? I'll remake it. I took a screenshot. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass, though. Ain't it, though, buddy? Alright, so that's something. Attack that, you schmuck! Ah, Christ almighty. Mr. Beast started with Minecraft? Did he really? I love Mr. Beast, dude. I'll remake it. Took a screenshot. Oh, I just saw that. I'm gonna have an aneurysm, guys. And I know it's partly my own fault, right? Like, I'm messing up some of these. But, man, is this reason 13 through 16? You don't know where life will take you. I never expected my self-streamer Flong to be where I am now. Never expected people to like my WWE watch-along live stream, but here I am. Hey, man, and I'm here for it. I'm hopeful, too. I just, I have to take it one step at a time, right? So, like, for me, getting to 500 subs was it. That was part of it. In Nigeria, it's 3:26 a.m. Let me go to sleep. Bye. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us. Have a good night's sleep. But I'm going just one step at a time, right? So once I hit 1,000 and I get ad revenue, right, I'll focus then on getting to 5,000 or 2,000, whatever. I'm going to make those goals be exponential, right? Don't go to sleep. I mean, it's 3 o'clock in the morning where he's at. I don't blame him. Well, I did not expect to get the town hall out of this. But that's actually okay. I am not going to be upset about that in the slightest. By the way, I know I have so much thumbnail knowledge. Hold on a second. Oh, never mind. That's it. I'm gonna put this shit down. I know I have so much thumbnail knowledge experience. I can see a thumbnail and say which will go viral and which will not, so it's cool. And so, yeah, that's definitely important. Thumbnails have definitely helped me out tremendously. That's definitely a good thing to have in the back pocket. Currently running treadmill while watching this makes running easable and bearable. How fast are you running, man? Because let me tell you, running, terrible idea. But I hate running. That's just me, right? I'm always a walk on an incline type of guy. And it's 100 facts always. I can't believe myself sometimes. Sniffer, I'm definitely like a 2 to 2.5 miles per hour on like a 4 or 5 incline for 20 minutes. That's always how I am. And I do the same thing. I put on YouTube so I can occupy my mind. So I'm not just sitting there going, damn, I'm walking on a treadmill. I hate everything. Because that's normally what I'm sitting there thinking. Alright, I'm -1. Not had a good defensive day. That's my fireball victim right there. What do you mean? Did you just attack clap? How'd it go? I'm back because I can't sleep, so I'm going to continue watching your live until I doze off. Well, we're happy to have you here, buddy. I can run 12 miles per hour or kilometers. I guess I don't remember exactly. I run long distance for high school, so I go to level 20 for about 45 minutes. Holy shit, that's a bad idea. That's a lot of running, dude. That last space, oh yeah, the double invis like that. That's definitely your bread and butter. So you run cross country. These bases would be so much better if I was... Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. I've never understood, not judging, by the way, I've never understood the running athletes, though. I hate running. And so it's probably just me, right? I get it. But, like, there's so many other things I'd rather do than run. Which actually makes even more sense now while this is entertaining to you. Because, I mean, 45 minutes at a high pace. It's for people like me who have no skill in other sports. I'm sure that's not true. He just hadn't found where your other skill lies. could be one hell of a badminton player if you ever thought about it. Running as a powerlifter's kryptonite, bro, and I'm a powerlifter. I guess technically I'm not a powerlifter anymore. I used to be a powerlifter though. So yeah, that makes sense. I hate running. I did a little bit of walking to keep my cardio okay, and that was the size of it. Yeah, I had some when I was in contest prep, which was 2020. I had some decent numbers. Nothing stupid, but I had some decent little numbers. I was definitely a bench and deadlift type of guy, though. I'm fumbling so many of these attacks, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing wrong today. I actually do not know what I'm doing wrong today. Long distance isn't transferable for strength. Sled pushes and pulls and sprints are probably right up your alley. Well, really, when I did cardio, especially like lightweight cardio like that, again, it was walking. It kept my heart rate up. It kept me moving. Made me feel a little bit more mobile, especially on an incline. It felt like it was better on my ankles. Even though my ankles at the time hated it, I definitely think it helped. But yeah, you're right. Pushes and pulls was probably the way to go. And I did a lot of stuff like, I did a lot of sled pushes. I did like a lot of tire flips, but I hated those too, man. I hate all cardio. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Life is when I am on Kyle's stream. Hell yeah. I also go to the gym so I don't look like a twig like most other long distance runners. Big W's, big W's. We love to see it. And I look like the kind of guy who's going to stop to get a bag of Skittles and eat a bag of Skittles while I'm working out. Life is good. What happened to my keyboard? That's all good. I got the gist of what you were asking or what you were talking about. I used to powerlift for hockey, but now I switched to martial arts. So I do much runs. What kind of martial arts do you do? I used to box. So once it's over, so you're not. So why do you do cross country if you don't enjoy the running? Most of them MMA. Ah, see, it's just a hodgepodge. You just do a little bit of everything. That makes sense. Did you see the Snow White live action movie? Nah, man. I've seen that thing's gotten tanked in reviews, and I don't know this for a fact, so I'm not going to say. But I am gonna say I just don't know what I think is for a fact, but I've heard a lot that the woman who plays Snow White's a bitch. I'm very sorry to ask this, but can you please tell the chat to join my clan, please? Need 3 more people to start war. The clan name is Devil, but it's DEVEL. If there is anybody who's free, who wants to be in CWL, our friend here has a clan that still hasn't started one yet, so you guys are welcome to go join him. But basically everybody here belongs to a clan, buddy. I'm sorry to tell you. And most of them are in mine. Sorry to tell you, buddy. But if anybody wants to, they're welcome to. No problem, buddy. What is the best time to start CW in your opinion? I don't know about best time. We always started around the same time, which is right around 7 o'clock Eastern time. That's where we start most of our wars then. And I don't know that it's specifically the best time, but it's kind of the best time for us because there's a lot of people who, like, work. And so, like, 7 o'clock, people have gotten off of work, right? So life slows down a little bit. There's a little bit more activity. It's a little easier to do. That kind of ordeal, you know what I mean? My chat didn't go through. I saw the one that said don't spam the same thing. Was there something else you put? Which is good looking out, though, Ollie. I do appreciate you saying that. Because normally I would say the same thing. But it's Clan War League. I feel bad for the guy who hasn't, you know, who can't start his Clan War League because he doesn't have enough people. I feel bad for him. It's also a discipline-related thing. That's fair. Well, like, at some point, I'm smart enough to know this, that at some point, running's not a physical thing, right? It's a mental thing, right? That's what I said, but we're kind of international, so yeah, but I mean, so are we. I mean, we got, like, Filipino guys and guys in India, right? Those types of deals in our clan. Here's the thing, right? You need to cater to the majority of your players, right? So, here's the thing. If you have the majority of the guys in the UK, you should probably start at, like, 12 or 1 o'clock to cater to those guys. If you have a lot of Filipino guys or Indian guys, right, you should do the opposite. You should try and start... God, that's, like, really late at night, isn't it? English speaking clans so we can recruit from the losing clans. It's pretty hard, I'd imagine, to recruit from losing clans. I'm sure you can, but there's also got to be better ways to recruit than that. But I always CWL for them. The majority of our guys are player-based. Chat music video on Snow White is crazy funny. I'm glad you said something. I did miss that one. No, you were right. I missed that one. You're good, buddy. I just don't have a lot of rebuttal for that, right? Yeah, so a lot of our guys are U.S. and Canadian based, so it's really easy for me just to start because we are all in a relatively similar time zone. So yeah, we almost never recruit from losing clans. In fact, we actually typically turn people away from losing clans. Believe it or not. Not always, but that's not abnormal for it to happen. No way I get my best players that way. Grab 2 or more active players in a dying clan. I mean, I'm not turning people away because I don't think they're active or for some reason or another, right? I don't know. Part of it just doesn't sit well with me that they can be part of another family clan, they can lose, and they want to go to the winner. It feels like a Kevin Durant situation, right? And I just don't want to be a part of it. I don't need Kevin Durant. I'm fucking LeBron, you know? I don't need Kevin Durant. Maybe that's just my own pride getting in the way, though. My clan's already started Clan War League, buddy. You wouldn't be able to be a part of it anyway, my friend. I'm so sorry, buddy. Maybe that's my problem. That explains a lot. And I mean, and that's not it, right? Like, people are leaving clans for multiple reasons, though, right? Like, when people tell me they want to join a clan, I look at it like, why'd you leave? I look at it, it's going to sound stupid, right? But I'm looking at it like a job interview, right? Chat myth. Someone comment on the trailer that this movie started playing on a plane, I still walk out. That's wild. That's devious. That's fucking insane. That's a good one, though. What was I saying? Why is it so bad somebody film in? Why is what so bad? To take somebody from a losing clan? It's not. It's not necessarily. That's a me thing. That's a me thing. That's definitely not a bad thing. Snow White? Oh, I have no idea. I know the person who played Snow White, from what I'm told, is a raging cunt. I don't know this, but the person who... One more comment says the trailer makes me sit on my TV and look at my couch. She was the girl, if I'm not mistaken, that complained about Snow White while getting the role and complained about, I don't know, I don't remember exactly what it was. There was some kind of, if this is what I'm thinking of, there was a big controversy with her before, but I'm also pretty sure that she is not very well liked in Hollywood and outside of and otherwise. Recruiting from losing clans, again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's a me problem, right? 100%. There's some big controversy. I'd have to look it up to see exactly what it is. And I'll tell you what, after I do another tech, if you guys want to, I will look it up for you. But whenever somebody tells me they left a clan, I always ask them why. You'll notice that people come here and say, "Can I join you?" I say, "Why do you want to leave?" And so I was, if somebody tells me that they leave because the clan's inactive, fine, that's fine. But people tell me they leave because the clan's losing. Why is the clan losing? There's multiple things to it, so I have to take everything with some grain of salt. I'll recommend you to check out the chat music video on Snow White on live stream. I want to see your reaction, please. You will laugh like crazy. I might, if we have time at the end of the stream. And we're hanging out a little bit, I might later at the end of the stream. My Instagram is a personal Instagram. I don't have like a official Instagram, right? But if you want to look me up, that's my Insta. Like my own clan because it's boring. In me, I want a clan that is talkative. And see, this is a reason, right? So like, let's take this for example. Manir, what town hall are you? We'll make this real easy, right? We'll show a live example right here. Taken from losing clans, if somebody's just upset because their clan's losing, then I mean, there's always going to be spurts, right? Especially like as like town halls change and metas change, where there's a lot of losing going on, and so I'm always very cautious and optimistic. I'm cautious and pessimistic when people tell me they leave because of something like that. So, Manir, he says he's a Town Hall 11. We do have space in Woodshed 2 for Town Hall 11s, but Woodshed 2 is not the most talkative. So I don't want him to join us and be really bored because there's 25 people there, but 9 of them are Beams accounts and are not very talkative. So if you want to join another clan, Manir, you're welcome to, but our clan that you would fit into isn't the most talkative in the world either. It's not exactly dead. It's not dead at all. You can still get donations on a semi-regular basis, but it's not very talkative. To make parts of the video imagine. Had to make our parts? Oh, I'm good with that. If you're good with that, then you're welcome to join. You just have to request. It's the same as the channel name and the number 2 afterwards. Damn, 4 parts. That's a lot of parts. That's a lot of Snow White slander. I don't know. I think Richard, part of it is that I have a certain expectation of people. And I just don't expect, I don't want somebody just hopping because they were in a bad spot and they see a clan in a better spot. I don't want that. Although, admittedly, I don't try to take people from losing clans. Admittedly, it almost never happens. I never try to. They are 3 minutes long. No RC walk. Not on Super 2, no. No RC walks on Super 2. Is it a loyalty thing? Kind of, right? I don't know. Something about it just feels wrong to me, right? I just don't. What's up, man? What's up, Will Ark? How you doing, man? It feels like I can't explain it other than Kevin Durant joining the Warriors after he lost. It feels like a sleazy move, and quite frankly, we don't need it, so I don't want it. Also, typically, we have the issue where guys come from other clans just to talk shit. And we don't need that, so I actually typically just reject people. If you're from an enemy clan we just played. Or I'd straight up just turn you away. But again, that's a me thing, right? Where do you conduct these interviews? A lot of time, the only time I have the option to really do these is on stream. But I normally don't. It's kind of just a fly by the seat of my pants, right? So like, for no particular reason. I don't normally have the chance to have these interviews, quote unquote, right? It's just me talking and shooting the breeze with somebody. Like somebody comes in here, like if somebody joined, and you can tell, right, when it's random and when it's not. So if somebody requests to join, I look at their profile. They were already in a clan or they weren't. If they're in a clan, I accept them. High level 17. I'm like, damn, what's going on? You know, why'd you leave your last place? What's going on? How you doing? He goes, man, dead clan. Needed somewhere to get my donos filled. No big deal. It's not even a real interview. It's 2 questions. And it's just me shooting a shit with you for the most part. What's your hardest take on anything? Hottest take on anything, huh? Not like Clash of Clans related. Just anything in the world, yeah? Just like anything, any day, anyone. I know this sounds stupid, but every day I pray that Supercell will bring back global chat. I hate to tell you, they're probably never going to bring back global chat. That's not. I wish they brought back global chat. I like global chat. Senior Stuffer just said the moon landing is fake. That's fucking hilarious. I say that to my brother all the time to try and get on his nerves. Because he's a giant space nerd, and I think it's funny to troll him like that, but the moon landing was definitely real. That's funnier than hell, though. Let's upgrade some walls and shit, right? Not a lot of them, obviously. Biggest hot take, man. I used to have a lot of hot takes, but now I'm kind of the hot takes I would say are like sports related, and they're ones that like half the people probably disagree with, but they're really not that out there. Like I'd tell you LeBron's the greatest basketball player. But that's only a hot take to such a small percent of people. Because most people either universally agree with it at that point, or the last people who disagree with me are Jordan haters or Jordan lovers. But the argument's there regardless. So, last Steph Curry is the best basketball player? No, not a chance. That's a pretty good hot take. Sorry, mistake. And I like Steph Curry. I like him now more so. You know what? Hot take. Blake Griffin deserved that MVP. He finished like second or third that year. I don't remember what year it was. He lost. I think it was one of the LeBron years. He deserved that MVP. Steph changed the game the most recent in years, no doubt about that. But definitely not the best player. I don't know that realistically I would consider him the best player of any given year. Just because of his lack of ability to play defense on a lot of people. But, I mean, you can't deny what he did for the three ball in the game, right? But I love basketball. Do you watch soccer? I do not. I watch baseball, basketball, and American football. That is about, that is about the size of it. I'm a little boring otherwise. I'm a huge soccer fan. Really? Do we have favorite players around here, guys? Who's the best? Who do you guys think is the GOAT? Is it Messi? I know very little about soccer. I won't lie to you guys. But I do like hearing people debate about the greatest. Although I don't think it's really a debate anymore. I think people have probably pretty unanimously agreed, more or less. I'm heading to bed. All good night. Good night, Clap. It's Clap, right? Yeah, it's Clap. Good night, Clap. I will talk to you tomorrow, buddy. Have a good night, man. Ronaldo is the GOAT. Oh, Cristiano. That's my bad. See, that's how little I know. I got him and Messi mixed up. That's how little I know about soccer. R9 over R7. See? I don't know what you mean by R9 over R7, though. Are we playing Scrabble? I do go for a good Scrabble every once in a while. Just not with Allie. Allie's way too good at like Words with Friends, and she beats me up. Ronaldo Nazir is better than Cristiano Ronaldo. R9 was Brazilian. No. David Beckham's the GOAT. Changed my mind. No, I'm just fucking with you guys. Don't hate me. CR9 is the guy you know. Yeah, I'm pretty limited on who I know. As far as soccer go. They are both incredible players. Ronaldo still plays, no? Ugh. Oh, you know, we've actually had some okay attacks. Allie got a 2-star on a 15. Let's go. Let's watch Allie's attack. It's not live. Sad days are sad. Actually, how much XP are we going to get from this war? 288. So do that by 5. That's not going to be... I don't want to do that math. All right, you want... Sniffer, you want the real hot take? Are you tired? Go have some coffee. I am a little tired. Here's the hot take. Are you ready? Sniffer, are you ready? This is, if you know baseball, this is the take, right? But if you don't know baseball, this won't mean anything to you. Ohtani is overrated. Ohtani did not deserve his MVP last year. I set up. I set up. And it's not that, I mean, the 50 and 50 club is fantastic, right? But a designated hitter won MVP. A DH. He didn't play in the field not once. And he's still got, I mean, he's got a 99 on MLB The Show, right? Guy had a second Tommy John surgery, right? He's probably never going to pitch again. Judge is a regular season merchant. Aaron Judge, listen, first of all, you be nice to Aaron Judge. I'm a Yankees fan. And second of all, you're right, and it pisses me off. Aaron Judge is... He's a lot like young LeBron. He is a lot like a young LeBron. I don't think that's a hot take, though. I think a lot of people probably share that same sentiment. I love Aaron Judge, though. I'll tell you what, did you watch the World Series, Sniffer? I'll give you one, because, again, as a Yankees fan, I was sitting there cussing. I was mad as hell about everything, right? Yep, Judge shat the bed. Well, he didn't do a great offensively. He did better in the World Series than he had most of the postseason, actually. He did very pedestrian in the World Series, which, weirdly enough, is a step up from how he was playing. But Rizzo is just as responsible for not covering that bag as Garrett Cole is. And I think Aaron Boone, if it was my call, I'd have fired Aaron Boone. Aaron Judge is a monster, and I love Aaron Judge. He's fantastic. He will probably always be my favorite player, at least until he retires or gets old and can't play anymore. Stanton was fantastic. I think Juan Soto got overpaid. I think Ohtani's overrated, but I think it's because he's just not playing defense. So it's hard for me to say that he's perfectly rated when he doesn't play defense. He doesn't play in the field, and he's not pitching right now. If he was pitching, I wouldn't think two things of it. I can't stand Juan Soto anymore. I loved him for a while because he played for the Yankees, right? So naturally, I have to love him. And I was like, damn, I want him to come back. You know, we can run this back. And he left for an extra a couple $1 million. His agent is a miracle maker. I mean, the Nets were desperate. He played them. He was worried that the Yankees were going to be the team to run the Mets out of New York again finally, and that everybody's going to forget the Mets fade into obscurity if they kept Juan Soto. And truthfully, if the Yankees still had Garrett Cole, if he wasn't down for the season with Tommy John surgery, for Christ's sakes, I would say the Yankees are in a better spot now than they were last year with Juan Soto. Even missing Giancarlo Stanton and Luis Gil. Because they have so much potential firepower offensively, even though Goldschmidt's older. And Corey Bellinger, who's only a couple years removed from MVP seasons, they still had a lot of talent and potential. But now their star pitcher's down. Now they're down to Max Fried as their ace, who really should be their number 2. Carlos Rodon can only pitch at home. And then I don't even know who the rest of their pitching staff is. That's a lie. I do know, and I'm just not happy about it. Like Marcus Stroman, he's whatever. He's fine. How am I supposed to think that that Will Warren and Clark Schmidt are going to pull it off, though? Do you think the Yankees can go again? No. Not without pitching. Not without making a trade for a pitcher. They need another starting pitcher. Without Garrett Cole, I don't think they could make it. Now, I will say, when they played the Brewers, they were doing their best interpretation of thinking, well, damn, I'm just going to outscore you because I can't pitch. So I don't think the Yankees will probably go back. I really hope the Dodgers don't go back, because now I'm mad about the Dodgers. I don't think I'll activate my Gold Pass this season. As well as skin not worth the giveaway, one in lucky gold pass. To be honest, hey man, that's your gold pass. You can do whatever you like with it. I thought for sure this would have been the season you'd have done it though. Put in the middles event? What's the middles event? But I don't think the Yankees will go back. I wish they would, but it's pretty unlikely, given all the injuries they've sustained. Mariano Rivera needs to get back on the mound of retirement if the Yankees are going to get a chance this year. You know, and the worst part is so we got Devin Williams, who was a good closer last year, right, for Milwaukee. We got Luke Weaver. We don't even need a closer. We need starting pitching. We do need relief pitching, too. And if Sandman ever wanted to come back, I believe he'd still go out there and throw gas. 2 chat miss. No, I only missed one. The short event for the equipment. I didn't know they were doing a short event. So I have no idea. I hope it's the Warden, though. I would like for it to be, I'd like to be able to get the Undertaker. I think that'd be pretty dope. I love Mariano Rivera, though, man. That was the golden years for me. Even though that when I was watching the Yankees, they weren't winning all the time. Actually, I only saw them win 1 World Series. But when Mariano Rivera retired, man, I cried. And when Derek Jeter retired, I cried even harder. Same thing for like Andy Pettitte, even A-Rod, who pissed me off, right, with his whole steroids thing. But that's just being a fan. Yeah, the equipment is the Minion Prince Legendary. Ooh, I'll be excited to see what they come up with it for it, then. I'll be very curious to see what comes of it. Only one championship. You're talking to a Rockies fan. To be fair, when again in that time frame that we had all those guys, right? They actually had a decent team back then. They had Troy Tulowitzki. They had Todd Helton. I don't think they had pitching worse shit, but they had some okay batters. Bro, bye. It's 4 or 5 a.m. I have something important to do tomorrow. We'll go get yourself some sleep, man. So you have to put the Undertaker skin in the pass. That means I'll buy the pass 100%. If I see Rhea Ripley, it's 75%. If it's Bianca, it's 50%. If it's Cody Rhodes, it's 25%. Man, I think you're hating on Cody Rhodes too much. I'd rather Cody Rhodes over the Bianca Belair skin. But as a Yankees fan, 1 championship is not a lot, though, right? Like that's why I say only 1. And I'll say only 1 because like 27 World Series championships, right? Like. Rivera, greatest closer all time. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of debate there. In fact, I'm positive there's not. Rivera is the greatest relief pitcher of all time. If you made it long enough in whatever series you were playing and you heard Enter Sandman hit, you knew that was it. I love The Undertaker is way better. It's sexy. Yeah, but you put everything ahead of Cody Rhodes. You know, there is more people who has walked on the moon than has scored on Mariano Rivera in the postseason. Fun Yankees trivia fact for you. But I can't physically watch Yankees baseball either. Actually, insane. It's wild. It was like 13-12. Cody deserves to be. And to be honest, though, That's why I'm saying that. Ah, I got you. Supercell messed it up. I'm okay with it though. I don't think it's bad. I was thinking on the podcast we need to do a sports episode. Me and my cousin. We need to do a sports episode so we can and do like fantasy drafts, right? Me and my brother did a little mock draft the other day. It was your all-time 2000s teams. Gold Pass Cody. 100% worth my giveaway Gold Pass. Is he not the Gold Pass skin on there? Oh no, it is the Minion Prince, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot. With the way they seem to retire anybody? That's a good question, man. At some point, they need to stop picking great players, right? Probably, man. At some point, they'll run out of numbers to retire. Eventually, right? Long after I've stopped watching baseball and probably died, right? Or they'll start unretiring numbers. Right? The further we get down in history, they'll probably unretire some numbers. Seems like they'll retire the cleaning lady's numbers. No, get out of here. One question: why do you not put thumbnail on live stream? Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of bad about making thumbnails. And so I don't want to. I don't want to. More or less, that's the story. I don't want to have to make a thumbnail for just this. It will gain you more reach. It will, and maybe I'll try. I just don't know what to put on there, right? Like I come up with the title like as I'm sitting here ready to go live, right? Okay, Billy Martin was number 1. He was and what was he? Not telling me any of this stuff. I don't know, but he batted .333 for his lifetime. You can make a COC thumbnail from ChatGPT. That's not a bad idea. I'll look into it and we'll see what happens. Derek Jeter for number 2, Babe Ruth for number 3, Garrick for 4, Joe DiMaggio 5, Joe Torre 6. That one's probably a stretch, I won't lie. They probably did that for his managerial stuff. Mickey Mantle 7, Yogi Berra 8, Billy Dickey. No, sorry. Billy Dickey also got his number 8 retired. Roger Maris, Phil Rizzuto, Thurman Munson, Woody Ford, Jorge Posada. I didn't know Posada's number got retired. When did that happen? 2015. Wow. Listen, there's 1 or 2 coaches that I would say understandable. I think you're right though. Probably like retiring Joe Torre's number is probably pretty wild, right? I want to see what they say about him. Joe Torre managed the Yankees for 1,200 regular season wins between 96 and 2007. Yeah, so it's for a coach. I think that's probably pretty wild. Unless you're like, otherworldly, like you have a dynasty, right? Like you're the Phil Jackson of baseball. Like, yeah, probably shouldn't. Paul O'Neill, Don Mattingly, Elston Howard. I don't know about that one. Casey Stengel, Jackie Robinson. His numbers retired around the league though, along with Mariano Rivera, the last guy to wear the number 42. Reggie Jackson, Andy Pettit, Ron Goody. That one might be kind of a stretch too. And Bernie Williams. So actually, they have less numbers retired than I thought. Where's Clapp going? He's going to 3. Let's see how everybody's doing here. But yeah, when it gets to coaches, you're probably not wrong. It probably gets a little out of hand. Wow, this has actually been a pretty nice war for us here. Armin's got to go, and Jen Porter has to go, and that's it. We're going to keep attacking, though. BRB, okay. Okay, this is a good one. I heard that closed wall bases are making a comeback. What do you mean by closed wall bases? Man, COC is an amazing game. I gotta tell you, man, after the no training time, I feel a lot more comfortable about Clash of Clans. Huge future history, all of it, man. Since Queen Charge isn't the meta, the corners or bases are being closed up. I'm not gonna lie to you. In higher town halls, Queen Charge hasn't been meta for a minute. So I haven't seen non-closed bases probably in a while. Trade time was a checkmate for the other games in comparison. Agreed. It was a nice touch. I'm actually, I didn't know how I was going to feel about it, but I'm a bigger fan than I thought. That's going to be my next video, like I said, though. Is my thoughts on the update and what it means. And I'm excited to record it. All right. Nope, not a gold pass. Do we get to ask for new series ideas? What do you mean? If you guys have ideas for me, I'm all ears. That is a constant. If you guys ever have a series idea that you guys want to see me start or do, I am 100% here for it. 24/7. Nope, don't show. Okay, good. I was about to have to click off a stream for half a second because I didn't want to show my fucking credit card info or nothing like that. I was about to shit myself. I am going to very soon do a best attack strategies for Town Hall 17. That's going to be coming very soon. I also have the new attack strategy with the like mass root rider, or not root riders, the mass dragon riders. Those are both going to be videos coming out before too long, along with more like fix that rush and other stuff, right? But if you have a specific idea, something you want to see me try or do, I'm here for it. play in COC for 24 hours. Let's see how many trophies you can gain in a day. I would cap out in Legends League. I would hit Legends League pretty quickly on most any account. If I ever just had 24 hours off, as much as I love this game, I would not spend it playing Clash. 24 hours of non-stop Clash with 24 with no training time. I mean, the amount of attacking I would do would be ridiculous. I'd be a max Town Hall 16 on 3 accounts by the end of the day. Make a new account and then do that after 1 or 2K subs, I'll say. What do you mean? Like, just do another Let's Play? But I already got one, and it's not that far ahead, right? Like, if like, Crash Course was way further ahead, I would consider restarting over again. But Crash Course isn't that far ahead. It's almost to Town Hall 11, I think. But I'm not opposed to restarting, like, series ideas, right? Like, at some point, I want to do a Super Rush Season 2.0. But I want to do that when, like, Super Rush, the Town Hall 14 is caught up, right? But I love this game. I only have one account. I am happy. Well, that's good to hear, man. Good for you, buddy. Seriously. Okay, so that is almost done. It's only got one more level on it. Oh, I do wish they did the unlimited Legends League attacks. You know what? Who wants to fuck with something new? I'm definitely feeling something a little different. We'll take a look at this too. Roy got his. Perfect. I want to watch this replay. You know you can donate any Super Troop with Dark Elixir without activating them in the sauna. I don't know if it's a feature or a glitch. No, that's a feature. It was they originally had it glitched to where you had to have it activated, but it was never like that before. I'm glad they fixed it. Very nice Royal Champion dive by Fab here, man. Good, I'll make a new account, go Town Hall 13 real quick, and have me a donation person, technically. Honestly, a lot of people do that. That is not uncommon to see. Ability? He's waiting as long as he can. Troop launcher. Man, I hate that thing. I think that thing makes no sense. But I am very lazy to make a new account. PBH, that's why I haven't done it yet. But after no cheap training time, I want to. I am motivated. Go for it, man. I think mini accounts are fun. They're fun as hell. That's kind of ridiculous, though, that it can do that. That's kind of funny. Look at the range on that shit. Is that for real? That's nuts, man. What's he got? When the new troop, the Yeet, are coming. I assume it'll come with that event you were talking about. Given it's not already here. That would be my best guess. Yeah, I guess with the metal event, that would be my thought too. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not doing something the best here. 1 hour, let's go. You guys think Sneezy's gonna be any good? Let's say we test him out. I want to test him out. Hi, Superman. What's up, ABD? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Your keyboard still broken? I guess this gives me a control. You're speaking Hindi? No, no big deal. I do, I get it. Please, please, for future reference, try to keep it to English. No disrespect, but if people start speaking another language we don't speak, it gets pretty hard for anybody to be able to moderate what somebody is saying. So please, please keep it to English, guys. No bad words, no problem. Well, I don't want somebody else to come in here and start speaking it either. I want... Please be respectful and speak English. Thank you. It's just, I don't want somebody else to come in here and start doing it who is speaking poorly. And then you're forced to try and moderate him. In a language, right? That it's just you, right? No, no big deal. I'm not taking offense to it. I'm just letting you know, right? Let's play Sneezy. I hope that makes sense to you guys. And that's not just me being an ass. Wow, Sneezy level 8. He's only level 6. He's level 6. I had a lot of pet potions. Why did that not change? I'm still running the Angry Jelly. Oh. I want to try the new pet and see if it makes a real difference or not. I don't think it will. But the skin is not worth my lucky pass. I think it's worth it, and he just doesn't want to use it. Woodshed, what's your CWL league? We are in Master 1. We're going to make a real push for Champions 3 and see what happens. Oh yeah, Sneezy going in. Spending since 12 hours, but we're unable to find ops. Bro, that's so sad, man. You guys will find somebody, but man, does that suck. I know the higher up you get, you definitely start to struggle to find people, right? I remember it gets harder and harder. Andy, you are an adorable little cat. How can I help you? Come here. What's up, gamer? How you doing, bro? How many CWL bonus you get plus the bonus? With the bonus, I don't know. I'd have to look and see. Let's see. I believe first place gets 382. And then 60 or 70 for bonuses. Change your army, mate. What are you running, ABD? I'm trying out some shit. We're just kind of messing with stuff for the time being. I don't know that Sneezy's going to be all that much worth it. I'm from Pakistan. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Three IDs, 3 armies. What are you running? I'm open to suggestions, buddy. Let's run something with an RC dive. Dragon Super Boulders? Root Riders? Get out of here. I do see people still use Root Riders a lot, right? So do something like that. 5 healers, right? An Electro Titan's in there. I'm from Pakistan. Welcome. I am from the United States. Put an ice golem in front of it. And we'll do something like that. And I'll change this to that. And I'll change this to this. And we'll just see what happens. Feels like it's a Pokemon saying its name. He probably doesn't speak a lot of English, is why he's doing that. Any air army without 11 Dragon Rider army? I don't know, man. I'm going to be honest. I keep to the meta pretty regularly. And a big reason for that is because of how strong it is, right? Like it's the meta for a good reason, so I'm hesitant to move away from it. I don't really have much air army though for anything that's not like all dragons and dragon riders. I was supposed to RC charge this. What the hell am I doing? You can invite me and I'll share some replays. What you got, ABD? Hit the join up. I'll take a look. I've been doing this mass dragon rider thing that works out for me pretty well, except today it really struggled. I'm wondering what I need to change, or if it was just today for me. What about super dragons? Nah, super dragons are definitely not the way to go. I would go eat dragons before I'd go super dragons. For sure. Maybe I should lava loom puppet. What do you guys think? I like to add 2 healers for my queen. Man. But here's the thing, though. I'm so used to just, like, letting my queen go that I'm not worried about her surviving. Like, if she dies, it's not a big deal. And that will sound kind of wild. But, like, realistically, like, I don't care if she dies. Okay, I gotta go have to stream at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Bye. Good night, everyone. Hope you have an amazing life. Have a good night, Ollie. We'll see you again on Tuesday. WWE scenery is so cool. It is pretty cool. That's the worst hero equipment by as far as value, in my opinion. No, there's one worse. The snake bracelet. This is the worst equipment. For sure. And then it's probably Lava Loom Puppet. Well, worst epic equipment. Allie didn't stick around today. I missed her. She might be taking a nap. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't even be surprised. Or maybe she's doing paperwork or something. There are definitely worse hero equipments. Queen always survives if I win, obviously. My queen never survives. It's so rare. Do you play CWL? Yes. Yes, I do. We are in CWL right now. We're off to a pretty good start, too. Only one person's gotten 3-star. We've had a handful of 3 stars. Allie's here. Her phone died. Ah, I got you. Oh my god, at least I didn't buy the snake bracelet. You are correct, though. Yeah, that's the worst one. ABD, I accepted you, buddy. Oh, you got family-friendly clans on. It kicked you out, didn't it? Oh, man. Kick me once. Yeah, it said you got family-friendly on. So you won't be able to join us. I'm so sorry, ABD. What is the league? We are Master 1. Boom. Master 1. Very proud of it, as a matter of fact. Most heroic attack? Me. Obviously. Chat mess, what'd you say? Change the name of the queen from Archer Queen to Wallbreaker Queen. Sometimes she be like that. Sometimes it do be like that. It's a little sad, but it happens. It's a bug, not family friendly. Ah, I got you. It doesn't say you're in. There's no way I can kick you. Oh, it does actually. That's weird. That's very weird. I sent you an invite. That's incredibly weird. I've never seen that. You know, honestly, I think the Lava Loon puppet would be good if it gave you 3 units. I think it'd be actually might be halfway decent. There we go. Bye, Allie, Kyle, everybody. Have a good night, Ollie. We'll see you later, buddy. All right, let's see what he's got here. So I'm gonna replay analysis this, right? I'm gonna say he's got 4 invis, like he said. So he does a mini RC dive. Oh, he's got the... Okay, so he does it that way. Okay, so he uses the Spirit Fox. Understandable. You even overplace it, actually. You recall. So you do that for targeting and funneling. Root Rider on the opposite side. Barbarian King support. For burning extra invis for keeping the Fox alive. I mean, that's fair. And you got huge value from it, right? I mean, look at the penetration that's right here, that now your Root Riders have a straight shot here. They'll just work their way around here, right? Or if you're lucky, they'll go straight down. But that requires a little bit of luck. Well, I guess with your OG, right, you could force them that way. If you really wanted to. You're holding your Warden ability, you're holding the Warden ability. I never have the patience to hold it for that long. So yes, they are going to break off a touch to the side, but they'll come back around. Hopefully not too many of them go that way, but the King goes this way, which is what you really need. You got Yetis in your siege barracks, okay. He actually swags his Overgrowth spell. So what would you have normally used the Overgrowth for? What would that have gone towards? Tough to get super minions, so I prefer Yetis. That's understandable. Yetis aren't a bad shout. That was a very good replay. That was, I mean, guys, seriously, that was poetry right there. That was a very, very clean attack. That was very nice. Okay, so you do use it for pathing. Okay, I kind of figured you would, because when they started going over to this side, I thought, man, you could actually do that and just have it be a straight line down if you wanted to, and then go around, and they could come back to this little corner. Can you share that army comp for me? Can you share that in clan chat? So I can give that a try? I want to give that a try. I'm not going to do it now because like I'm getting ready to get off and go to bed. But I would like to try that. Adjust a bit. What should I adjust in this scenario? Honestly, I want to try it. What do you put in your clan castle? Oh wow, that's actually only 320 space too. I could actually edit. I'll make it easy. I'll just put one extra rider in there so I don't complicate it. Rage freeze. Super Barb and Super Minion. Is that what you're telling me to adjust? Can't do both because you got the wall breaker on there. Unless the wall breaker is an accident. Warden on air? Why the... Oh, you're telling me my Warden's on air. I got you. I'll just go an extra one of those. Let's see what happens. I did... One more time, please. One more. So it's the army I'm using, but it's not counting it that way, which was really weird. Uh-huh. Okay. So here's what we're going to do, right? Okay, I got Town Hall down, right? I'm going to do this. Giant Arrow. Take a big chunk out of... I'm going to use that to set a funnel, or to start a funnel. I'm going to do that. I'm also going to do that. Huh. Support your queen with SB. Oh, the siege barracks. Okay. I'm not even using the fucking headhunters. Like a schmo. You know, honestly, I see it though. I see the vision here. So how do you funnel the other side if you support with your siege barracks? How do you start your other funnel? That way I can keep the root riders concentrated. They stayed actually relatively concentrated though. still had a lot of army left over there. What's up, Drummond? How you doing? Give me that again. Give me another one. So, Royal Champion down here makes the most sense, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's already dead. That's a pain in the ass. Okay. So I'm going to this again. I'm going to this. I'm going to this. This. Boom, 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 boom. My warden's on air! Ah! This is going to be something I'm going to have to try later. Shall I do it one time? No. I think I might just be too tired to try and learn something right now. I don't know that I just mentally have it in me right now. Like, see, I didn't even place down my apprentice warden. Right, I got those two guys up there. I mean, there's so much I didn't do. Drop an FC. Alright. Alright. I'm going to look at your FC when I come back, but I'm going to call stream for there. I'm tired, so I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for coming by and hanging out. I watch it. ABD, thank you for showing me that new thing. I'm going to practice that tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. And I'll message you on Discord and I'll let you know how it ends up for me. Thank you guys for coming by and hanging out. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next time. New video on Friday per normal. Even though I'm going out of town, new video still up. You guys have a good night. See you guys. And I love you too, baby.